So if you want to find out if I like this song, guess you have to stay tuned and find out. Also, if you want early access and uncut, unfiltered videos, please check out our Patreon link in the descriptions. Thanks for checking out this channel and welcome to the show. How are you doing, you awesome, amazing people that took the time to check out this channel? How are you? Hope you're doing good. This is a channel, if you're coming here for the first time, that really respects musicians and artistry, and we strive on helping to promote them and having you, or asking you, if you could please support them as well. Just imagine if it was you. So this channel is about love and respect for music and for the musicians and for each other. It's a crazy world out there, so let's try to have some type of harmony. That being said, this is a special reaction that's due to one of our newest donations on Buy Me a Coffee. That's part of one of the things that we have in our About page for donations, and never used it before, but we had an account for it, and we got our first donation on it. So thank you so much. And notifications, I get these a lot from our subscribers like you. But you may have requested to be anonymous because it didn't have your name, so I did reply back if you see this and I asked for your name. Now, if you want to be anonymous, that's fine with us. But if not, we always like to give you your full recognition. If you do decide, we'll put your name in the pinned comment in the description of the reaction video. That being said, so this is a Buy Me a Coffee donation request. You requested this from Courtney Hadwin, who we've reacted to a few times on the channel. Really, really amazing woman, songstress, and I like her. This one's interesting because I haven't seen it. We don't pre-watch anything, so but I can't tell if it's like an interview that leads to maybe her singing a song. From the title, it might be both. So if it is, I'm saying that because we do reaction interviews a little bit different. I will pause this throughout if I realize it's an interview, just to might say certain things, because regular music reaction videos, we don't pause the music part because it's annoying. It breaks out of being immersed into the song. But interviews are different. It's like talking and interviewing, you know what I mean? So we'll see. Other than that, it's a Carnegie Hall Journey with Pieces of My Heart full performance. All right, so I guess it is Pieces of My Heart, but it's a journey. And then I brought up the description in the title, and it says, for his tribute, Clive Davis invited Courtney Hadwin at the New York Pop's 41st birthday gala to perform Pieces of My Heart. Okay, so it sounds like it could be a reaction video. We'll see. So we shall see if this is an interview or not. Nonetheless, it's all about supporting the musicians on this channel and their artistry. So this is Courtney Hadwin. I'll have the links in the description so you can immediately go and like, comment, and subscribe to her. I don't know what to expect from this, and it's a surprise as I'm recording myself. Hopefully it'll be a surprise for you too if you've never seen it before. So thanks again for the donation. Without further ado, let's get into this. Here we go.
I got calls from Howie Mandel and Simon Cowell about a young finalist in American Got Talent, Courtney Hadwin, that she embodies the spirit of Janis Joplin. She will lead off the show, okay, at Carnegie Hall, singing Piece of My Heart.
All right, so it is like an interview, so we pause those sometimes. So that right there is a testament, and it also should let Courtney know, or should have let Courtney know, how great she is. I mean, the fact, I don't imagine that they let anybody start off the show at Carnegie Hall. So the fact that she's able to do that means a lot about her artistry, and that's good. That's something that she should be proud of. I think it's well deserved. She earned every spot and position that she's gotten so far. And I'm glad that Clive was given the deets whisper down the lane about her from Simon and Howie. So that's really cool in itself. All right, let's get back into it.
Then she got a call about not that long ago, 3 months ago, from Clive Davis to go. They were doing a show at Carnegie Hall, a tribute to Clive Davis and all the artists he signed. Clive is 91. My theory is that Clive never leaves the house unless it's to go to a tribute concert to him. And so he actually gets out alive because there's a lot of them. And so he's been doing it so long that, a couple of the biggest artists that he signed are no longer with us, primarily Whitney Houston and Janis Joplin. So apparently the people putting the show together had said they were going to get Miley Cyrus to sing a Janis song. And old Clive got wind of it, and he said, no, I want Courtney Hadwin, because he was aware of her.
Wow.
And there's not that many people that can sing like Janis Joplin.
Wow, how about that? So originally it was going to be, or at least an olive branch to Miley Cyrus to do it, and Clive was like, he wants Courtney. Well, that's beautiful. There's enough, how do I say this? There's enough beautiful music out there, and I believe there's enough venues out there and stuff for musicians that you can share the spotlight and share the stage. So, Molly's an amazing songstress also. I like her. But I'm glad that Courtney got a shot. I'm glad Courtney got a shot because Molly's been in the business, I believe, a lot longer than Courtney. So it's good that Courtney got a shot. Again, deservingly so. So I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that Clive didn't just automatically take, oh, this person's more seasoned necessarily. Let me pick them. He's like, nope. Heard about Courtney. I want her to get her moment. So respect. Thank you, Clive. Let's get back to it.
Physically, they just. It's
that's
just
rare.
It is very rare. So he called her and asked her to do it. She said, "Of course, that's great." So she did "Piece of My Heart" at Carnegie Hall, and this is just a couple months ago, with the New York Pops, and she got a standing ovation. Nancy Pelosi and Martha Stewart and all these fancy people were there, and she just killed it.
I just want to say how much of an honor it is to be standing up here with the New York Pops and among so many more amazing people tonight. Finding Janis Joplin and her music opened so many doors for me, and if it wasn't for Clive himself guiding Janis into the artist she became, I don't think I would be standing here, not only on the stage but in general as a singer. So thank you, Clive. I was 11 years old when I found out his music, just scrolling through YouTube. Oh my god, I'm shaking. And I've been at it ever since.
Gotta stop it there. I love her humility. Oh, I got emotional there for a minute. I love her humility right there because sometimes you think that musicians have to put on this full facade and they have to be strong and they have to not show that they're afraid. And if you're not afraid, great. But if you are, I like it when you let it out a little bit. And she said that she's like, oh my God, I'm shaking. So now she let everybody know that she's shaking. And that's great. That's a human feeling and stuff like that. But that doesn't stop her. It's not like she's shaking and she scurried off stage. But this is also high regard. It has to be a lot for her. She just explained how she grew up to this music starting at 11. And Janis paved the way. And then Clive paved the way for Janis Joplin. And then now trickle down the lane, domino effect, you have Courtney Hadwin. So it's a lot to take in on top of being at Carnegie Hall with the New York Pop, she said, singing an iconic song. So it's no surprise if she says she's shaking. Plus, I know there's excitement too. So I'm happy that she said that. I like when people show you a little bit of reveal of their inner self, because otherwise we just see them smiling and think oh, they're fine. So yeah, let's get back to it.
I know my music and still looking up to these legends. I hope you all have an amazing night. This is one of my personal favorites by Janis. This is Piece of My Heart. you're out on the street looking good. Baby, deep down in your heart, I guess you know it ain't right. Never, 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 never heal me when I cry at night. Oh, baby, I cry all the time. Well, each time I tell myself that I can't stand the pain. But when you hold me in your arms, I'll sing it once again. I say, come on, come on, come on, come on. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Bring another little piece of my heart now, darling. Yeah, 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 yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. Well, you know you've got it, and that makes you feel good.
What? Dion. Oh, I know they were throwing some Dion in there. I'll play her in a minute. Like this is all still part of the same video, but I had to let that run through because that was the video of her doing the song part, and we don't pause those. So she did her thing, Courtney. That's a very iconic song. I think we did react to her singing the song, like just the song by itself. So check that out. But she gives that heart. She gives that, emotion. She doesn't just sing a song like, oh, these are the words. Let me just sing the words. She emotes and she gives you that feeling. She has such conviction to her artistry. And I personally love that. And I'm sure her fans love that about her because you have to make a song believable. I mean, this song is a deep song. This song is about a woman who's loved somebody and they put their whole heart and soul in there. Or let me just say, instead of necessarily a woman, because it can apply to anybody, there's somebody in a relationship who puts all their love and attention into the other person and is not fully reciprocated or is not reciprocated at all. And then they just leave, and then they're just slowly, as time progresses, they're just slowly taking pieces and pieces of your heart. And it's just breaking away, and then it just leaves you at this pile of hot mess. So that's not ever good. It's not ever good if it's a one-sided love or you're giving extra and they're giving less, and it just finally just takes its toll on you. So that's not a good song. So this is not a song about happy things. This is a very emotional situation that can happen to people in life. So the song and the passion in the song should match what the meaning of the song is, and that's what Courtney gives you. She gives you that passion, that angst, that furiousness, if that's a word. So yeah, I love that. So congrats to her there. Now this is a treat. I don't know why it has Dion here because I thought this was all about Courtney, but I'm not going to cut Dion out. So here, let's play this too. Bonus.
Something no one else had ever
Is that Courtney in the red dress? I can't fully tell because she had something different on during the song. So let's see further if it shows like a close up, or you can tell me in the comments.
This way, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do. I love you, and I should never go away. Close your eyes and try, feel the way we do today, and then you can remember.
I think that is Courtney, and I think next to her left is Barry Manilow. I think I could kind of tell their faces, and then to Courtney's right, I think that's Clive Barker, but I can't tell anybody else's faces. So I'm already proud of myself for knowing that much.
Everybody sing the song. Keep trying, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. Good times and bad times, all the others. I won't apologize for my honesty. I'm strong enough to tell you I'm feeling weak.
10 more
In
seconds.
case you couldn't tell, just like anybody else, I'm breakable. Yeah.
That was a very cool treat because I didn't know what to expect. So it was Courtney doing the song, and then it was an interview explaining some things about Courtney and the whole invitee to Carnegie Hall process. A little treat there of Dionne Warwick, and then a little other treat of that iconic song. That's what friends are for. I couldn't see who all was there. If you know, let me know. It's much more fun to learn from you in the comments rather than me search on a boring Google static page and find out who is at Carnegie Hall. So I'll wait for you. But yeah, Courtney was a powerhouse on there. So again, she said she was nervous beforehand, but once she kicks into gear and it's like action, she gives it to you. And I'm so proud of her. I wish her continuous success. Yeah, and she must have been extra happy because she's around iconic people. Barry Manilow's been out for a minute, and Dionne Warwick is an icon, been out for a minute. I couldn't tell who everybody else was, but they could have all been there in singing career-wise longer than Courtney. So to be surrounded with such um, a length of experience, I should say, Courtney must have been soaking that all in. So I'm really happy for her. Yeah, and this was fairly recent. This was all this year it showed. So yeah, thanks so much for the donation and thanks for requesting this song. This was a treat to me. I'm just hoping that it's a treat to other people and a lot of people see this. Like I said, please support the musician. Courtney, I have the links in the descriptions. Please spread this to your social media sites. Please let everybody know about Tazzz in Philly. Do it all. Help everybody out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you watch this all. We're like a podcast vibe and reaction channel, so our videos sometimes are a little bit longer in length because we have a lot of cool things to talk about and we support the musicians. So we're not quick 5-6 minute video people. So anyway, let me shut the hell up though. This is the part we do our thumbs up if we like something and thumbs up if we don't like something. Thumbs up to everybody who is part of this whole journey and this whole video. Thumbs up, thumbs up. This is Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly, and I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.